As you've just seen, loads to see at the show this year, and a unique part is this stand, the Festival of Japan. I'm here with Jill Clay to explain a little bit more. So tell me how you got involved in geisha dressing.
I've always loved everything Japanese. Started off painting, then went into buying kimono, and then somebody asked me to do a demonstration, and I did a demonstration. And it culminated a couple of years ago in me bringing geisha to England for the first time. So we were the first company ever to bring real geisha to England.
So let's start at the beginning. What is a kimono?
Kimono means thing to wear. That's all it is. It's just a single piece of fabric that's made up very simply using strips, so it can be taken apart and made back into a long strip. It's an adaptable size. If you're tall or short, it will fit you. If you're up to a size 16, it will fit you beautifully.
You're obviously really passionate about this. Tell me, what's the appeal for you?
It's the colours, it's the people are fabulous, it's just the serenity of everything to do with kimono. Even though they're quite brash, they're quite bright, once you see it on, it becomes very calm. It's just a wonderful thing to do.
So you're doing live demonstrations throughout the show. Would you be happy to demonstrate on me?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fantastic. Let's get started.
Right, first thing I'm going to do is put this binder on, just to hold everything down flat. The whole point with a kimono is the person who's being dressed actually looks like a cylinder. So we need to make you as cylindrical as possible. So if you had an even thinner waist, we'd put pads around to make you thicker there, thinner here, so we'd strap you right down.
So is this fabric specific? Does it mean anything? Does it have a meaning?
They would use pure silk because obviously Japan and China were the first people to use and make silk. So silk is very important. The colour red's very important as well because that's a lucky colour in Asian countries. So this is a wedding or a ceremonial kimono, so it needs to be lucky.
Oh,
so
lovely. So once it's on, you would be expected not to touch it?
No, you just stand there, somebody will dress you. You just stand with your hands out, you don't need to touch anything. There'll be somebody there that will do every part because this takes 2 hours to do in a real life situation. So every single part would have to be perfect. I'd have to measure the hem, I'd have to measure the back. When I dress people for weddings, it takes 2 hours to get them dressed in this. Right, now when I say pull, I seriously do need you to not breathe in because this is going to be quite tight, like a corset. So you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Pull.
The Festival of Japan stand and all other exhibitors are here until Sunday, so why not come down and get creative?